Hi everyone. I wanted to take a moment to kind of give you an idea of what my thought process behind this is. I think that uh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow. So this is the page. This is Play-Doh page that you guys don't get too much of a chance to see because this includes everything. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mirror the topics that we have here by doing sample videos, I think, and hopefully kind of in a lecture type approach. Hopefully this will be extremely helpful to you. So what I'm going to do is, if you can see here, right, I can do these different things right here. So I'm going to add a subdivider. Actually, not subdivider. What I need is the actual divider. So I'm going to add a divider. And divider appears down at the bottom. I'm showing you this so that you can see uh, what my thought process is. And I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it right down here. And then in this space here, I'm going to add a little content area. Let's call it intro to videos. You guys don't see it yet, but let me show you. Sometimes you see this little marker here. That's the marker that tells me you're not seeing it. So sometimes I will have to click on it. My fault, pardon me. And show link. And that's usually how it pops up. So now you guys will be able to see that. Why am I showing you this? Well, this is what you guys see right now, right? And see how it didn't pop up? This is the kind of thing that I have to constantly go through because sometimes if you saw that I clicked on it, and it's in there. Let's see how far it goes. Let's try this one more time. See if that worked. And it did not pop up for some reason. It is not showing up, and this is why I really dislike this system. This system is not a very intuitive system. Um, and so there you go. I do not know why in the world this is not working. And this is one of the problems I run into. So I fixed the problem and now it's there. You should be able to see this. At this point, this is where I'm going to put the video. I'll give you a quick note telling you to click on this and you'll be seeing how I did this. And so I think I will follow each one of these in basically the same way by then talking about the subject matter a little bit, what was intended to cover, and then giving you a good example of how this is supposed to work and how you're supposed to think about this, and then cutting it off. I'm going to try to limit it to about 10-15 minutes to help you through the process. If you run into any problems, make sure you um, record them and pause and see if you can do it alongside. I'm also going to give you assignments that's probably going to require you to answer questions as opposed to just kind of doing it on SPSS. I know that if you can do it on SPSS, that is the best approach because that gives you an idea of how to actually do the work. But honestly, I think that in normal times, we would have had access to the labs on campus. You would have had access to so many other different uh, resources, and you just don't have that available to you. And this is becoming a significant problem for uh, us to get through this as a class, right? So I think it's a good idea to kind of like do this kind of mixed approach for now. Hopefully you can get the topics, understand a little bit of what we mean by statistics and what we're doing in this class regarding how it fits into a research perspective, right? Within that, research cycle that I kind of wanted you to kind of understand what part of this fits within that research cycle. That is kind of what I want you to kind of understand how this is linked to that. All right, so I'm going to cut it off at this point because we've reached the 5-minute mark, and that's a good introduction for now.